who is Grant Mayo? Well, first and foremost, I'm a proud father of two beautiful kids, Ruby and Max. I'm engaged to my beautiful partner, Lara. I'm a friend to many and a foe to a few. And I happen to be the CEO and founder of Nutrition Warehouse. Nutrition Warehouse was founded in 2008 and its 14th birthday is coming up this month. Our mission is simple, to help others achieve their own individual health and fitness goals. Not my goal, not your goal, it's their goal. It's what they want to achieve. And people come from all walks of life to Nutrition Warehouse and have different goals. It's our job to make sure that we can give them the supplements that suits their goal. I was 21 years old, I found the sport of bodybuilding. I was only a young kid and going to the gym, my muscles started to change. I had purpose, I had drive, I had determination, and I just thought, hey, maybe I can compete. And one day I competed, and that just set me on a path of like setting goals, and had a vision to be one of the best bodybuilders in Australia. Not professional or not in the world, but hey, I think I can probably be one of the best. And I just set clear goals each day, each week, each month, what comp I wanted to do. I turned up at the gym every day. I was just fully passionate about bodybuilding. It's not, if we're having a conversation 25 years ago, I'd turn that into bodybuilding somehow. And I just loved every part of it, the whole process. So I think being consistent and being passionate about it was the key to my success. Coming from bodybuilding or a fitness lifestyle, when I found and had the idea to open up a supplement store like Nutrition Warehouse, it was an easy correlation because I was already immersed into the fitness arena, and now I'm opening up a supplement store to help others achieve their own individual health and fitness goals. Not mine as a bodybuilder, but theirs. It was an easy transition for me to go, hey, this is something that I think I could really love. You know, I was never a businessman. I was never really thought about supplements in that environment of selling to other people until I actually thought this could be good. First book I ever read, and the reason I started Nutrition Warehouse, was Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So anyone who hasn't read that book, I highly recommend it. It's a phenomenal book and it set me on a path that I'm still on today. Other than that, Tom Bilyeu, Quest founder, he's phenomenal on podcasts, and Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is another phenomenal guy that you can, podcast, YouTube. He's obviously a world-renowned speaker on mindset. So anytime I'm searching to try and better myself, whether it's personally, whether it's business, whether it's relationships, always go to these guys first and see what they have to say. And a lot of it's free, on YouTube and so forth, and podcasts, and it's great to listen to. Normally on my trip to work, which is about a 30-minute commute each way, I'm not listening to music. I'm not a big music guy, I'm a podcast guy, or something that can teach me or learn me something, a new skill. So I guess I've always tried to learn from an early age and better myself, and I'm still doing that today. A day in the life of Grant Mayo, wake up 6:30 a.m. I don't set an alarm, I just get up naturally, take Charlie for a walk if he's lucky and it's not raining like it has been lately. Come back, feed the kids, feed myself, get the kids ready for school. I normally drop one of the kids to school. We take turns, Lara and I, and try and get to work by 9 a.m. There's always a wealth of things happening at Nutrition Warehouse, from strategy meetings to marketing meetings to having coffee with team members to see where they want to go within the brand. Looking at new products. I still enjoy coming to Nutrition Warehouse 14 years later because it's so much fun. After a hard day's work, I like to get to the gym if I'm not picking up the kids from school and do a workout. So that's 3 or 4 times a week. And then home, see the family, spend time with the kids, have dinner with them. Max is always, he's only 4, so he's always come play with me, Daddy. So have to fill in that time. It's a special time and moment at that age with kids. Put him to bed, and then I sort of have a big sigh of relief and go, the serenity, the quietness. Have my Adrenal Switch and sit down and watch a good Netflix movie. A lot of people say shouldn't be watching TV, there's more things to do. I think it's beneficial. It sort of takes me away from the day-to-day of life and lets me sort of get lost into into the moving. So what supplements I take regularly? Look, it's changed over the years. When I was bodybuilding, I would take anything that made me big, stronger, faster. Now, longevity, health and fitness is what I'm all about. So I'll take supplements to fuel that. So a lot of it's vitamins these days. Vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin K, magnesium, Adrenal Switch. I back that up with some collagen for protein. It's probably about it realistically. My favourite Switch product definitely is Adrenal Switch. And the reason I use Adrenal Switch, and Greg, the founder of Switch, put me onto it, it's just a phenomenal product. I'm not saying that because I'm getting interviewed of you guys. It's something that helps me relax at night time. So I've got a pretty high stress day from the moment I get up until I get home. It's pretty full on for me. So 1 hour before I go to bed, either have a nice hot chocolate with Adrenal Switch, or I put it on my Wheat Bix at night time for a little snack with my collagen. And it just helps me relax and have a really good night's sleep. Most of them adrenals are capsules. The adrenal in the powder is just so much better. The hot chocolate, it's just amazing. I've been taking that since its inception, so is that 3 or 4 years? Supporting my physical, emotional and mental fitness is a tough one for me. Physically, it's easy for me. I've been going to the gym for 30 years, so it's something I really love. It's therapy for me, going to the gym. It's a place where I can go. I normally like to train in the afternoon after a hard day's work. I can go there and de-stress before I go home or pick up the kids. Emotionally, I'm still working on lots of things, like I think many people are. But I have a bit of a rule now. As I've matured, I've found that I'm not so explosive in how I react to things, and I try and stop, savor the moment. I have a little system in my head where I count to 5. If something's not going right for me, I like to count to 5 and try and reset my mind. And that really centers me back to a place where I can understand what's happening rather than just reacting to it, if that makes sense. And other than that, I'll just make sure that I catch up and take time for Grant, catch up with friends, catch up with family, make a phone call. If I'm not feeling 100%, talk to someone that will care and listen, a close friend, a relative, my mum, my partner Lara, my kids if they listen. So yeah, I think it's very important to reach out and to your support network and talk to someone that can listen to you. And sometimes you might need to get stuff off your chest and talk about something that they're not really interested in listening to you. Sometimes they are, but sometimes getting it off your chest is the best thing. I think the most important thing is just talking to somebody. What I try to do now is I come in from one meeting on a Friday morning and then go do something for Grant. And that may be go to the gym, get a massage, go watch a movie by myself, go for a walk on the beach, go for lunch with a close friend or relative I haven't seen for a while. Or it could just be do nothing, just go home and just relax, because I'm always busy with business and life, and I'm just starting to realise I need a little bit of time out, even away from my partner. I don't know if anyone manages it perfectly, and if they say they do, I think they're probably not being honest with themselves. I think juggling a family, a large business like Nutrition Warehouse, is a juggle. It's a constant battle between trying to balance your time between family, Nutrition Warehouse, friends, teammates, and being present and turning up each day and remaining passionate about each one of those. Some days I struggle, and some days I'm full of energy. I think like most humans, we have good days and bad days. I do my best. Some would say I'm doing really well, some would say I'm not. So I think that's great not to put too much pressure on yourself, and when you know that you're struggling or you need some time out, to take a day or two off. You go do nothing and just go get lost in something that takes your mind away from whatever's giving you a bit of pressure. So I don't know I manage it successfully. I just do my best, and that's I think anyone can expect.